What's happening, guys? It's your boy Robert C coming back at you with another pay dirt review. This time we got Thomas 907 Alaskan Paydirt. Now let's see it in the pan. Nice. Let me get everything unpacked and I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. So let's dump this out and see what we got. As always, I'll rinse this out later just in case anything got stuck in it. And let's take a look at this. Definitely different than any other kind of dirt that I've gotten anywhere else. It's pretty cool. And as always, the first thing I do is run my magnet around. See what kind of magnets we got in this. Check that out, guys. Wow. So the reason I do this, right, I'll do this right here and then I'll drop it back off. Ooh, that's some tough stuff. And then I'll drop it back off to lay it on top so I can try my best not to get any of the good dirt stuck up in there. What I have here is a, I can put it on this side. What I have here is a 1/4-inch nut driver attached to a magnet inside a half dollar silver tube, point tube. And I think we have most of it. So let me classify this down and I'll be back to you in a minute. Alright guys, we're all classified down into 3 different sizes. Now let me flip you around, get you set up, and we'll get to panning in a minute. Alright, we're all set up, and as always, I always put a little jet dry in there. Breaks the surface tension of the water so the small gold doesn't float away. And hopefully this is a good view for you guys, and we'll get started with the small stuff. As always, start off with the small stuff. Start off with a little bit, since I never tested this dirt out before. Put a little bit in there and shake it around. It was quite dusty, dustier than most I've panned, and it looks a little bit murky, which is no big deal, right? As always, get some water in the pan, stratify it, shake it. Just remember, gold's heavy. It's gonna go to the bottom of that. This bag is promised at least a half a gram. And we'll spin this back and see what we got. As always, I like to put a little bit of water in there as possible. And when I get up to that spot, I'll start doing that. And as you can see, the nice shiny stuff, you can see it up there, starting to pop through. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll get my snuffer bottle. And I after seeing that, I'm pretty confident. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dribble a little bit more in there. You could do a little bit at a time, and then you could suck it up, or you can just put a little bit more in there, so you're just sucking up 1 snuffer bottle at the end. Take your time, enjoy it. No rush. But let me finish breaking this thing down, and right when I get back to the last little bit, I'll turn you back on and we'll see what we got. Alright guys, we got everything panned out in the smaller stuff down to this. So we'll roll it back and see what we got going on. Just remember, it's all about having fun and taking your time. I actually came across Thomas 907 on another channel. And reached out to him. See the shiny stuff? There you see it poking through right there. And like I said in my previous video, you could always, don't worry about that gold up there going anywhere. If you want to clean some out of the back side of the pan, no problem. Got some nice looking Alaskan gold right there. Look at that. Again, some people like to suck it up with a snuffer bottle as they go. I'm the type that likes to clean it out the best I can, so it's less cleanup in the end. Well, there's a little black sand in here, but it ain't too bad. I mean, I've definitely panned worse. Non-magnetic black sand. Not too much fine powdery, not too much fine powder gold, but some nice little small. As you can see right up in there, look at that nice smile. Always great to see that. So we'll take our snuffer bottle, suck all that up. And why not just keep you guys going? like I said before, if you're a beginner, you could do a little bit of this at a time. But there's not too much of it, so I'll just do it all at once. Stratify it around. As you can see, this is pretty murky dirt. I've had worse. It's not the worst thing in the world. Makes it feel more natural. Plenty of organics in there. I've also had, it's not too bad on organics either. I've had absolutely worse. Just take your time, enjoy it, and have some fun. Let's see if we have anything in this. I'm not expecting anything in the bigger stuff, but you never know. You might get surprised. Oh yeah, check that out. As you guys see me do that shake, when you start rolling it back like this, and you'll start getting a little clump out there, and then you'll start doing this and it doesn't seem like it's moving. But if you give it a slight little shake like that and move some of that stuff aside, just like it did right there, and it's easier to clear up. But check that out. Nice little smile on that classification. So we'll get our snuffle bottle and we'll suck that up. And then we'll pan out the bigger stuff. Cross our fingers, but I wouldn't expect after. There might be a small picker in there. You never know. A lot of nice different size material in this. There was a little bit bigger stuff in here that I classified before I brought it back on camera. I found one little tiny piece of natural quartz in there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I could get a little bit more out, but we could work with this right here. And there it is. Check that out. Got one little nice flake right there. Nice. It's always fun when you find something slightly bigger in that size. I don't even know if I can get that in a snuffer bottle, but we'll see. Yep, sucked right up in there. So, alright guys, let me clean this up a little bit and I'll be right back with a bottle dump. Here we go with the bottle dump. And as always, I like to do this, give it a little rinse, shake. Make sure you get all that gold out of there. Again, I've got it relatively pretty clean. But you might get a little you might get a little piece of like this in here. So that's why I always, after the dump, give it a second cleaning, which is next to nothing. And that looks pretty good. So dump out all the water. And as always, I'll take my rag. I'll dry out as much of the pan as I can. Let me take it over to the heat gun. Dry it up. And then we'll get a weigh in. Hang tight, guys. Alright, guys. So here is the gold we recovered. Now all I have to do is turn on the scale. Let's see what we got. .635. So here we'll pull up gold calc. As always, you could sell placer gold for a 24 karat value, and we have .6640. $40.62. Not bad for a purchase of $50, shipping included. I really enjoyed this dirt. It was I wouldn't say too challenging, but not super easy. A little bit murky, lots of fun. Great pay dirt for sure. I would definitely buy it again without a doubt. Again, this is Thomas 907 Paydirt. I will leave his YouTube link in the description. You can go over there and check him out. If you're interested in pay dirt, his email can be found in the About Me section. Just shoot him an email, and I'm sure he'll be more than happy to respond. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.